Plan for the day is, Dan, sort of. If you like go load into your house and then load back out, I think it can put you into a random one. Or if you like load into a race and load back out, I think it just kind of re-picks one for you. I'm sure there is a way to do it. Oh, enable and disable crossplay. There you go. Yeah, that's another good way to do it. I mean, I think just going into Horizon solo and then going back into online probably works. Anyway, I need to clean up my PR stunts. And I need to do that big trailblazer that I have not done yet. There's a lot of PR. Oh, God, I haven't even done this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of PR stunts that I have yet to complete. Because I, like, you know, I went through, I, like, did them once or did them accidentally. So today, part of our plan is I just want to go and do all the PR stunts. And we'll see. Maybe we'll grind them a little bit. Like, maybe we'll grind some of the drift ones or some of the more fun ones. Like maybe some of the speed zones, to like try and get a little bit higher on the leaderboards. But with that, we need to pick some cars. I don't know what is doing well for speed zones. It's got to be like that Lotus, right? Where's the speed zone? That's a trap. That's a zone. Yeah. KS is in that Lotus. Any WTAC? Sure. I actually don't even have the Exige yet. What is that? Is that all road races? Maybe we should work on that instead, because that actually is an important car to get. It is all road races. Yeah, look at that. I still have... Guys, this is embarrassing. I still haven't done the Goliath once. Literally haven't done any of the big races yet. There's been too many other things to do in the game. But how do I not have win Electric Town? I've done that race like a million times. I guess maybe not as like a festival race. Yeah. Open convoy for viewers. Well, it depends what we do. So if we could do an open convoy and then I guess just jump in and do these races. Let's do that. Let's get the Exige today. We can do that. We got to do the drag strip. That'll be easy. Electric Town, another drag strip, and then just some sprints and then the big races. Yeah. Nikki. I mean, yeah, I think I see it as a good thing. I see it as a good thing that there's still like major stuff in the game I haven't done after 250 hours. Just because I've like been doing other stuff. Okay. Let me appear online. Because I think that's the only way you guys are allowed to join. We're not going to do a queue system today. We're just going to see how this works. And then I think if I just go and open a convoy, create a convoy, and do friends only, and then don't do whatever this is. Do I now have an open convoy where any friend can join? Is that... I think so. Whatever. Alright, well... Obviously, you can try rejoining or whatever if you want. Well, it'd be good to get a bigger convoy, though, wouldn't it? Whatever. We're just gonna leave it. Nice. This is actually a well-themed car meet, by the way. This is actually pretty sick. Yeah. I think Maybe Friends also following. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Make it open, not friends only. Sure. We could try that. Manage convoy. Convoy privacy, open convoy. Let's make it some weird theme so like randoms don't join up. Stories, cross country. Who's gonna be doing cross country? Well, I guess we'll make it themed appropriate. We're gonna do co-op racing. All right, there we go. You can join in. We'll make it happen. Okay, dudes. Start crossing some of this stuff off the list here. Road racing. We'll start with the drag strips just because those are easy. So we need to do festival drag strip. We need to win. We need to do the Space Center drag strip. All right. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let me take off my filter. There we go. It says one of us has reached their friend limit, and that ain't me. Well, they said it went up to 2,000. Maybe I hit 1,000. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just bugging out because it hit 1,000. I swear they said it went up to 2K. I needed to be right here. But hey, we'll start with Jake and Hazy. You guys can jump in. Now, okay, do I need to do the festival event? Excuse me while I just have a stroke. The festival event? Or can we do custom race? My guess is maybe you need to do festival event and we just do it in co-op. We'll just do that. Okay. So, on that note, I think it needs to be sort by performance class. Oh no, it can be anything. I can just literally take whatever I want. All right, what would be a good drag car? What's gonna get me the win? Maybe this, to be honest. Or this. I don't really have any drag cars. Oh, somebody else made it in. Should we just do A class? What do I have for A? I just don't really have anything. Maybe the Beat? I don't know. That's got 383. That's got 600 horsepower. What tires are those? Semis? Take the Mustang? 500 horsepower? Yeah, but that's going to be too slow off the line, isn't it? It's on drift tires, too. I feel like we should take something all-wheel drive, just because it's going to be quicker off the line. Have something in S1 maybe? Maybe an E-Ray? That's all-wheel drive, and I mean, I guess it's not the top of class, but does it really matter? I guess it's gonna matter if you guys are gonna bring something top of class. I just don't have any. I don't have a drag car. That's its own problem, I guess. This has slicks and is all-wheel drive, I guess. Sure. Or is that semis? No, those are slicks, yeah. Maybe that's fast enough. We'll see. This is definitely not a drag car, but whatever. All right, here we go. People are making it in, it looks like. Joining session. Session joined. I think it's working. We'll see. Nikki, don't worry about it. I didn't do it. All right? I downloaded someone else's tune for it. For a joke. Someone told me, it's too long of a story. But yeah. I was playing with some buddies and I downloaded a tune for this. Sent a request to another guy. It also didn't make it through. I don't know, man. That's whack. What are we doing right now? So the original goal. Oh, see, yeah, that AutoZam's gonna be quick, isn't it? The original goal was to do PR stunts, and then we were looking at speed zones. Realized we needed an Exige, and I don't have the Exige yet. So now we're doing open convoy races so that I can get the Exige. Wait, it just allows you to take whatever you want. Okay. It doesn't even restrict the class. Sure. All right, go for it, guys. Go nuts. I'll run interference. It's not even gonna work. What a fool I've been. All right. Yeah, I guess, yeah, drag races are just open class. In theory, we'll still win that, though. Yeah, because you guys took our class cars. Well, Bowie Knife, though. AI Bowie Knife did get P2. That's all right. Because we did it co-op, I think that should still count as a win. Look at me with my 11th place. Listen, I didn't know. I didn't know you could just take an R-class car. Although, I guess me taking an S1 class car was intentionally... See, I was just thinking. I was sandbagging the AI. Oh, hey, neat. And I maxed out the Otani region for doing that. Haha, awesome. All right. So did that count? Let's just confirm. Festival sprint. Yes, that did count. Okay, cool. All right, let's go do the other one quick. And then we'll actually get to some races. I just wanted to get these out of the way quick. Because they're the, you know, it's just going a straight line. Optim, I think I saw you made it in. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, how's that thing you wanted to do on your Supra? Been half a year now? Never did it, actually. Yeah. Chatted with a couple people about it. I have not been able to make it happen yet. Yeah. Unfortunately. Alright, well, shoot. Let's just take an X-Class car, I guess. I've got this. I think this is a speed trap car. It's not the best launch, but hey, once it gets going, it's quick. Yeah, Nikki, that is good memory. Alright, well, this is working. We're getting in. It's loading players in. I'm happy about that at the very least. It's just the Xbox side of, like, the friend stuff is being all weird. Now the problem is, if I'm in an X-Class car, it means more AI are also going to be in X-Class cars. If they can be. I think they can be. I think Bowie was. But we'll see. What is convoy type? Open racing, I think we made it. It was like 2 or 3 from the top. Co-op racing, that's what it is. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, someone has a couple of you guys have the GTR. All right, there you go. That'll be enough to win. Yeah, I did the trial. The new trial still crashes for me, by the way, at the end. At least it does give me credit for it, though, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, still working with that as far as bug report goes. Oh, now I'm the only one who took an X-Class car. It's probably still going to be slow. We'll see. We'll see if I can grip up. Launch control, go! Yeah, there we go. It's too short. Yeah, the GTR FEs, great cars. There you go. And the 8.6, look at that. 6.5, beautiful. Jake, there you go. Oh, Optin, did you not make it in? Yeah, and people say PI is important, right? Not for this. Not for this. Well, I mean, it does matter, but... Okay, I think that's it for the drags. Now, we get to some actual proper street racing. Cool. What is the first one for us to do? Confirm that... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. We have one more drag strip to do. The Ito Airfield. One more. Sorry. We have to do, like, all of them. That's right up here. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Last one. And then I think it's Electric Town. Oh, Albert. I read that as alert, not Albert. Yeah, Albert WCG or whatever. I'll just take this again, whatever. Actually, this one's longer. I think this is a half mile. So my car might actually not be as bad here. Yeah. Good looking car. I still haven't driven the new car pass. Whatever the heck it is. I think it's Mad Mike's car. There we go. Oh yeah, maybe this is a full mile. Yeah, I just know it's longer than the other ones. Yeah, you might be right. It might be a full mile. There we go. We got 3 people in the GTRs now. It is very, yeah, they are really cool, Nikki. I like them. It's also like a weirdly, I don't know, understated car for them to make in a way. Not understated. I mean, obviously it's a crazy car, but you know. You know. Someone took a B-class car. Props to whoever that was. Go, go, go! It's not gonna matter. Wait, maybe it is gonna matter. Yay! Look at me go! No! We went up 1 more position. Doesn't matter though. I'm just counting on the people that have actual drag cars to carry me. Yeah, half GT, half hypercar. Yeah, I like that about it. It's kind of neat. Yeah. If I block people in the other convoys, would I still join them? I actually don't know. Damn. I've never, I don't use like the open convoy search feature at all. So yeah, I don't know how that works. I would imagine and hope not. But I don't know if they like have that implementation in place. I don't know. Okay. Now, I think we can get over to Electric Town. And then it's just everything here at the bottom. A bunch of sprints and then the big races. Colossus and Goliath. Oh, and Legend Island. Oh, cool. All right. But Electric Town first. Which is in the city. Probably right here. There we go. Can't confirm blocking doesn't work. All right. That's unfortunate. Dude, sick car, by the way, Optim. Damn. It's badass. Very nice. All right, dudes. Okay, this does have a class restriction. There we go. Ooh, and oh god. I guess all I have is this S2000. Sure. I guess that's what we're taking. Deal. Yeah, what was the car restriction for that? I saw A-class in the corner. I didn't look at what the actual, like what type of car it wanted. Coupes or something, maybe? I don't know. Oh, okay, there are, it's funny, we almost made them we almost made it a cross-country convoy. We just didn't. We were like, no, we'll make it what it actually is. Yeah, maybe I'll switch it to cross-country and then you guys can just join in on it. There we go. Although, does that work for co-op? Or if I'm doing co-op racing, is it maxed out at 6? Can you do more than 6 if you're doing co-op racing? Because we might just be actually limited here. Co-op is capped at 6. Okay, yeah. In that case, then, I guess we should leave it like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is at this point. But yeah, people can filter in and out as they so choose. Hey, I'm not going to be the only S2K. All right, Optim. I might be too low to go over that like turn 2 bump with this kit. We'll see. We're going to try it. Maybe I won't try it. I don't know. I think I am going to be too low. All right, let's see what this car is about. This car that I don't know what I built this for. It doesn't look like I finished it, but maybe it's driving all right. At least it does not seem to be a drift car, which is good. Hello. Cross-country gang, rise up. There's dozens of us. Dozens. Although, I guess quite literally there aren't, because no one's in the convoy. There isn't even a dozen. Dude, May is smoking all of us. What are we doing? See a couple people beating up Bowie Knife, as you should. As you should. Hi, Optim. Hi, Jake. Yeah, there you go. Get a little slam on Albert. Is that must be May in the Mark V up there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Look at this. Look at, dude, S2000, stay winning. Look at us go. Yeah. Hey, you as well. Ooh, love the livery. Like the green with the Mugen. That's pretty sick. Oh, I tried to leave you some space. I saw Jake was trying to get up there in the middle, have a little three-way. Wait, there are literally car meet convoys? Yeah, that is a thing. You can join a car meet convoy. Maybe that's what we should try. I straightened. I shouldn't have done that. What is that? Was it ever confirmed if Bowie Knife is a dev account? I don't think it was ever like confirmed, but I'm pretty sure you can draw a pretty logical conclusion that it's like a dev's alt account or something. Bonk bonk. Wow, that was a big desync moment there. I just like ping-ponged between Jake and Optim. Yeah, because the thing that's weird to me about it is like some of them we know are dev accounts, right? Because they've got the dev tag. Some of them, yeah, by that logic. Well, no, that's what I think is weird is, again, it's not other YouTubers. That's what confuses me about it. Is you'd think if it was, because my logic is like, okay, if I was like a press account or like a creator account that was like in the preview period, which I was, well, no, that doesn't even make sense either though, because I did those on an alt. So I don't know, man. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm the only like content creator that ended up being a Drivatar. As far as I know. The most Japanese sounding one, yeah. They just made it. They're like, HokiHoshi, that sounds close enough. No, I don't know why my Drivatar's in everyone's races. Yeah, they have never told me, they never said like, hey, we're gonna add you into the game or something like that. I legit think it's like a bug. I think there's like something where it latched onto my account for some reason and was like, yep, you have been chosen. I don't know. Yeah, John Forza just watches the streams. A lot of people have brought that up, and we've talked about it. Like, oh, someone at Playground must be a fan of yours. And like, maybe, I'd love, I would really appreciate that if that was true. I just don't think it is. I don't know. Yeah. Probably because of you playing the early version. Yeah, but a lot of people did. That's what I was getting at, is like, DJS, I think, played the early version. Nick, AR12 played the early version. Like, a bunch of people played the preview copy. So, like, why was it just me? I don't know. This thing is sick, by the way, Optim. Love the color on it. All right, dudes. Nice. That's Electric Town done. Now we're to the bottom ones. Just confirming we have all of these done. Okay. Cool. Seaside Park Sprint. I actually don't know where that is. We can lock this to road races. There it is. All right, easy. I guess it's not that hard to find when you can just do ones that are not complete. Okay, cool. Thank you, Hoovian. Appreciate it. Probably on a whitelist. They thought you were Japanese. Yeah. I think a lot, as far as I know, at least most of the devs know I'm not Japanese. Like, yeah, because I've interacted with some people on the team before. They know I'm just some random white dude. Just LARPing. Ooh, oh, this is higher class. Okay, well, okay, I could take the Chimera. I guess the only car I have at the top of a class for this is the AMG 1. So we'll just take that. So we're gonna do it in S2. I could do it in any of the higher classes, but that's all I like have a car for. Yo, hip hop, what up? Larposhi, yeah. I mean, it's true. Before I did any live streaming, because I did YouTube for a good like 5 years before I did any live streaming. A lot of people thought I was Japanese just because of the name. A lot of people. And then it used to be such a big thing when I first started streaming of people coming into the stream and being like, wait, you're not an Asian dude? And I was like, nope. Just because I think a lot of people thought actually I know this because some people commented about it. A lot of people thought my actual name was HokiHoshi. Which I guess, sure, you know, makes sense. But, yeah. You heard it here first. Deep Hoki lore. That's not my actual name. Yeah, I'm just a big weeb. Yeah. But, yeah, that happened for like a good year. It hasn't happened. I will say it's been years since it's happened. But for a very long time, we would get regular people coming and being like, wait, I thought you were Japanese. I was like, yeah, sorry. What does HokiHoshi mean? I have a thing about that on my website, actually. HokiHoshi is like an alternative way to say the Pleiades constellation. Or not constellation, star cluster. That is also what the Subaru logo is made from. And I used to be a big Subaru guy. So I liked it because it was like Japanese and also Subaru and also astronomy themed because I'm a little bit of an astronomy nerd as well. There you go. So yeah, HokiHoshi originally came from a Guild Wars name. I was looking for a name for a Guild Wars 2 character. And I always like to name my characters like something, you know, that like has some level of meaning to me. So I was just Googling around and I was like, ooh, like let's see if there's like, how do you say Pleiades in Japanese? And then I found some like history article about how they used to call it almost HokiHoshi. I kind of bastardized the spelling a little bit. I was like, oh, that kind of has a fun ring to it. HokiHoshi. Like, it's got some, like, what would it be? Alliteration, I think. And so I used it as, like, my main Guild Wars account for a really long time. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I'm going to kind of adapt this as my screen name that I use. There you go. And then, yeah, I made my first YouTube video while my name was HokiHoshi on YouTube, and then it just kind of stuck. Otherwise, it would have been Major Halicon was my name before HokiHoshi. If I would have published my first Forza video like a year earlier, it would have been Major Halicon would have been my name. Because that was like Halo 3 era. It was what I named myself. Why is my tag Daddy? Because I'm a daddy. Duh. It's so simple. It's right on the nose. It's right there. Just a few letters off from Hokey Pokey. Yeah, exactly. HokiHoshi sounds better than, like, Subaru Stars. Yeah. I think so. I think it's got, like, it's just kind of fun to say. I just like it. I'm very happy with, like, how my internet name has come to be. I have no regrets about, like, oh man, I wish I could change my name to something else. Like, I just think it's, I don't know, it's fun. And again, it's like, it means something to me. Tainted Angel. Yeah, sick, flawless. Hey, we've all been there. At one point because I thought I was so cool and emo, my name was Sound at Play. Because I was like big into music back in the day. I was like really big into EDM. I still am, but just not in that way. But I was like, I LARPed being a DJ basically. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be sound at play. So that was my name for a while. I used to, my main account used to be a tall design. I also used to be Keymaker. Keymaker was a really big one for a long time that I used, was Keymaker. From the game, not Braid. It's a game, the game by the dude who also did the Transistor, and now they make Hades, Supergiant, I think. What the hell was like their first big breakout game? I'm totally blanking on it. I know it wasn't Braid. Bastion, thank you. Thank you. There's a character in Bastion called the Keymaker. I loved Bastion when it came out. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna, like, Keymaker, that's kind of fun. Sure. But yeah. Dead in ditches. Damn, that's good. Yeah. With all the elite speak as well. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, Bastion, then Transistor, Pyre, and then Hades. Yep. I never played Pyre. It didn't really click with me. At least I never played it, but like the vibe of it. Bastion I loved, Transistor I loved, Hades I loved. I think a lot of people did. But yeah. Pyre, for whatever reason, like, it just didn't, I don't know. Kind of bounced off of it from like a hype level. Is Daisy from the chat or a random that joined? No, I think Daisy's one of the people in chat. Yeah. I think everybody here, unless, I don't know, Slime might just be a random. I don't know, but maybe you're in chat. I think everybody is someone from chat. All right, dudes, let's do this one. R class. All right. Oh, I do have stuff for this. Just take the Mazda, right? Really haven't driven this much. But we may as well. I don't know if I like have a downloaded tune for this or if it's my own. We'll figure it out. Pyre has the best story. Story is the focus, gameplay's a little odd. Okay. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll go back and look at it someday. There's too many other, you know what I'm playing right now is Sword of the Sea. The game by the people who did Journey, right? That's what it's called, Journey? The PS4 game, I think it was. Yeah, they have a game out that came out a while ago called Sword of the Sea. And I didn't play it when it first came out, because I heard a lot of people say it had performance issues. But I bought it on the Steam sale, I think it was like 20 bucks. Been having a lovely time with it. Beautiful game. Really, like, satisfying game to play. It's just a fun game to just, like, kind of just chill out and just kind of mess around in. Like, it's very much just like a... It's very much like a couch game for me. Couch, controller, and just kind of, like, zone out and just play the game. Super vibey. Very, very enjoyable game. And yeah, just gorgeous. Gorgeous art. You played it, Hip Hop? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a good time with it so far. I have no idea how far I am into the game right now. For people who have played it, I am currently riding the shark. That's what I'll say. I'm currently riding the shark. But, yeah. Oh, Hazy! Alright, well, hey. Whoever that is. Focus up. Focus up. Woo! Wait, Hazy's sideways. Hold on. Quick correction for you there, Hazy. Cold Wave, the AI sideways on the track. There we go. Glad I could be of assistance on that one. That's actually pretty funny. Ah! Oh, just getting bullied by the AI. Absolutely bullied by a big old truck. The Tacoma FE, I think. Yeah, I do wonder if they're gonna do anything about griefing in this, because it is a big conversation right now. Like, my default answer is probably no, because they didn't do anything about it in 5. Like, they implemented these systems back in Horizon 4, right? Up until Horizon 4, the online racing like didn't have any anti-griefing stuff. I think mid life of Horizon 4 is when they added like the wall ride and the ghosting, and then I think they did something about it in 5. I think there was like an adjustment patch that tweaked how it worked, and then I think everyone just kind of got used to like, hey, this is just how it is in 5. But now a lot of new people are playing the game again. And it's a big discussion right now on the socials, is, you know, discussions of ramming and the system's not working well. I almost killed you, Optum. I saw you like back off of that because I lost grip a little bit and started sliding into you. you had to bail. That's funny. I get the people that want to just have permanent ghosting. I struggle with it because, like, on the one hand, yeah, obviously perma-ghosting would be the cleanest way to do it. But it does take away from so much of, like, the spirit of actual racing. Like, you know, it's not a perfect solution. I really just wish we could, you know, actually have clean racing, but it is hard. Like, you really do have to dedicate a significant budget to make penalty systems that work. And they tried with motorsport, to be fair, and it didn't really work that well. And like, even, you know, Gran Turismo's penalty system isn't perfect. People still, you know, run into issues with that all the time. And like, even iRacing's, I think, is the best only because they also have manual intervention and you know, live stewards for big events and stuff like that, and you can like report people and it will actually work a lot of the time, and you are so encouraged to race clean. But I think iRacing's only works because it's iRacing. It wouldn't work in Forza. Get the side by side. Oh, there we go. Yeah, is the hit detection better than in 5? I would personally say probably no. I don't think so. LMU, sure. I was doing the trial, I keep getting rammed off the track in the container track, all those square turns. Yeah, dude, I did that one, I think it was last night. And I had to do it twice because the first time we lost the trial. And it was rough. The container track is rough. A karma / safety rating's way better. There aren't any inherent punishments, but you'll progressively get cleaner. Yeah, it's certainly better than nothing, right? Yeah. I think, yeah. There's something they could do that would be at least something better than nothing, you know? We'll see. We'll see. I hope there's enough discussion about it to like validate that as something they should work towards. All right, what are we up to next? Are we on to the big races at this point? We might be, or maybe like one more. Hey, we are. Nice. All right, dudes, Goliath and Colossus, let's go. Let's do this. Goliath is right here, so we may as well. I know how to fix it. Double the price of the console. It's that easy. Why didn't I think of that? All right, dudes. Yeah, again, I have not done this yet. I don't know how, but it's just, you know, I've just been other stuff to do in the game. This is legit my first time doing Goliath. I'll do it in the 787B because it's good. I know the Furai is better, I'm pretty sure now. But we may as well, we don't have the Furai spec to that, so we'll do this. We'll do this. I think having damage on will reduce ramming. Right now it's an advantage to ram. If you damaged your car by ramming, it might be less worth it. I think it would, I mean, I agree with that to a point. The problem is, like, it also would damage the people that you ram. So people would still want to do it to, like, piss off other people. and then that would ruin their race more. So I think that's like, it's risky. It's risky. Oh, Jake, did we lose you on purpose? I don't know. If not, we're sending it anyway. But we can get you back in, hopefully, maybe for the next one, if that was not on purpose. Unfortunately, it is a long race, but yeah. Are there any cars in Horizon 6 that are as dominant as the Sesto FE was in 5? I think the new car's probably the Exige, yeah. The WTAC Exige, or maybe I think the Lotus was early on, but I don't know where it is. The Honda Beat in a different spectrum is very much like one of the most dominant cars in the game. If we're talking a car that is like just... The Honda Beat is better at more stuff than the Sesto was. The Sesto was just a good X-Class car, you know? It's not like it was good outside of anything but like speed zones. The Honda Beat is like just literally the best car at everything that it can fit into. Yeah. I don't know if we've ever had a car, and maybe I'm speaking out of turn here, because I haven't really thought about this. I don't know if we've ever had a car more universally dominant than the Honda Beat. Because the Honda Beat, I'm pretty sure, is like meta in C, meta in B, meta in A. And like both for on-road and off-road applications. And like granted there's other stuff, like the Honda City is also really good in some of the lower classes. And like the, you know, the Ford GT's good in A, and the Viper's good and stuff like that, but I don't know if we've ever had a car that is meta, that is at least like part of the meta. You know, when I say meta, I'm not saying like the one best thing. I'm like, you know, within the realm of the best cars. I don't know if we've ever had something like the Beat, because the Beat, again, is good across at least 3 classes. And not just for road racing. It's also like one of the best off-road cars too, which is insane. So yeah, I like when you know, the Bone Shaker I think was good in both B and A, and it was good in Rally, but I still don't think it was as unanimous as the Beat. You know, we had like the Peel was good in like C and D, I think, back in Horizon 4. The Tractor was like really good, I think, in C. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of like other like really meta cars. You had some stuff that was really good in the higher classes, like the Bad to the Blade was, I think, really good, like both on and off-road for S2. Woo! Woo! Ah! Alright, I'm alive. Sorry, whoever that was. I'm assuming that was... Oh, no, that was just May. Alright, we're good. I cleared the road for you, Optum. Yeah, the XJR 220 or whatever was, like, really good, I think, power build in S1? Oh, yeah, the NSXR. That is true. The NSXR was very good. But not for off-road anything, as far as I know. Ooh, a little messy there. Right? The NSXR was very good. But I don't think it ever had use off-road, did it? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not the expert, but... Yeah, I don't know what else... And again, like, the NSXR, it wasn't the Beat, though. It just wasn't the Beat. Oh! Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have cut that as much as I did. The CLK. Again, though, not across, like, 3 classes. And road and dirt. Good car. Very dominant in what it, you know, one thing. But that's what makes the Beat so insane, is it's good across 3 classes and 2 disciplines. That's what just makes it so much of a thing. that's true. Yeah, that's right. It was good in dirt. I forgot about the CLK being good in dirt. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything still beats the beat. Oop, didn't mean to double shift there. Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's May. Shoot, wait, I thought I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was Optim. I just figured Optim was behind me. Oh wait, no. We're getting cooked by the AI here on whatever difficulty I have it on. Since you mentioned there being new players, I think feedback could really improve the game. Series fallen into some questionable conventions here and there. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to be vocal. It's good to be vocal but focused. You know, like, at the end of the day, there's only so many things they can work on, and we'll want to have the we'll have like the motivation and desire to work on, and the funding, budget, whatever. So I think it's good to focus the community a little bit, which is that's basically impossible. but there's a lot of discussion about online racing being a mess, because there's no penalty for ramming outside of, you can report somebody, and they might get a slap on the wrist. They might get like a 1-week ban. You never know. Oh no, Slime! You are our hope! Alright, you and me both. Ah! It like de-ghosted one of us. I want beards. Dude, it is crazy. I gotta be honest. The fact that there's no facial hair in the game is wild. You're telling me, and listen, not that I think it's a bad thing. I know a lot of people clown on it. I don't think it's a bad thing that they have like prosthetic limbs or hearing aids or masks or whatever. Like, whatever, it's all customization. If you want to run it, you run it. Who cares? If you don't want to run it, don't run it. But the fact that we have all of that stuff and don't have facial hair is wild to me. Where is my culture being represented? Whoa. Yeah, how do we get hearing aids before beards? You're telling me more people at that studio have quadruple prosthetics than beards? I mean, come on. It's nonsense. And again, no problem at all, very seriously, with the fact that they have that stuff. I love it. But why not beards? I want my culture to be represented as a beard folk, as a light beard folk, a stubble folk. Oh my god! Hey, there's Optim. Is this May off to the side? Optim's running good interference. I'm just going. Hey, did you knock them both out, Optim? Good on you. Good on you. Straight up mullets, yeah. But if they added beards, it'd be so funny if they added beards, but it's just like a Sharpie. Just a drawn Sharpie. I'd still rock it. There we go. All right, we're free. I see top 4 now are all us. Wow, dude, we're a third of the way through. That is actually crazy. This is a long-ass race. We're not there yet. Wait, Optim, how are you typing in chat? Hold on, Optim. Optim currently right behind me. And also typing in chat right now. Absolute god. Oh, that's right, auto drive. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot I can just be like, oh. Or wait, wrong button. What's auto drive? There we go. Oh, yeah, I can just look at chat. Hey, guys. How's it going? Yeah, report him for being a bot. I totally forgot this is a feature. There, through goes Optum. I can just sit and look at chat if I want. Now, that's boring, but there we go. Yeah, a little talk to text. That could also be part of it. I gotta get that livery on this car, by the way, instead of this like random default one. Gotta get the renown on there. We got cruise control before beards. I know. See, when I'm saying we need to focus the community, we need to focus them onto beards. That is the most pressing issue in the game right now. Is there are no beards. I'm gonna make a video on that. No. Maggio spoiler. Who cares about Forza Aero, guys? Who cares about the fact that we're missing like hundreds of event lab props? Who cares? Beards, guys. We must focus the community upon beards. Tomorrow, when I wake up and check the Forza Discord, or check the Forza subreddits, I want to see nothing but beard posting, okay? This is something that needs to be dealt with before they fix anything else with the game. In fact, it might fix everything else with the game. This is such a fun little section of the road. Beers get unlocked after completing the journal. It's like the most exclusive reward in the game. If you 100% both ends of the of the progression, then you get a beard. What about truck nuts? No, that's right after. Once we get beards, then truck nuts. Then more Fords, because there's not enough Fords in the game. And then before they know it, America will have taken over Japan. And we can all be rednecks. And live out our true redneck fantasies in rural Japan. Beards are earned. $1 million Lamborghinis? No. You get those for free. Beards? Woo-hoo-hoo. Now that's worth grinding for. Yeah, Carolina squat, that comes next. Although I guess you can kind of already do that. You lower the rear all the way, lift the front all the way. You can kind of make a Carolina squat. More Porsches? Yeah. There's not enough 911s. Would I rather have beards or the return of Bugatti? Okay, memes aside, obviously Bugatti, but no, beards. I don't drive a Bugatti in real life. I have facial hair in real life. Okay, so which one do you think is more important to me? I don't connect with a Bugatti. That doesn't speak to me as a player. Here comes Optum. As a Steam player, I can't even finish the journal. Oh, do they still have those things, Skira? Where, you don't need the promo code cars yourself, right? You only need to take a picture of them. In Horizon 5, I know there was a thing where you could load into event labs. There would be people that made event labs where you had to use that specific car. And then you could do that. Wait, but do you actually need it for the car collection? Because in Horizon 5, all the promo cars, you didn't need those for car collection. They wouldn't show up at all in the car collection unless you had them. and then they would show up. Do they not do that anymore in 6? Or do they? You haven't seen them in there. Okay. Because they did that back in 5. Back in 5, if you didn't have, like, the Oreo Pagani or whatever, they wouldn't show up. And they wouldn't be part of your 100% completion. So I don't think you need... Unless that's changed. I don't know. I haven't bothered to check at all. But unless that's changed, I would imagine you don't need to own them. But I do still think they might show up on the Horizon promo. But for Horizon promo, you also don't need to own it. You just need to take a picture of it. So you can either get a friend that has it and just jump in convoy, or... And again, I don't know if this exists in 6. But at least in Horizon 5, there would be people that would make event labs that were just... It was just like a blank event lab where you had to drive that car. And so it would let you drive that car, and then you could just take a picture of it and leave. You can still... Whoa! I looked at chat at the wrong time. Oh, that was a bad rewind, too. Okay, so you can still event lab them. That's good. Optim with the "Are we there yet again?" You should check event labs. It's flooded with promo help jobs. All right, that's good. At least the community's helping out on that one. I genuinely do appreciate that. Okay. So at least that exists. But yeah, if they show up for ownership, that's a different... That obviously would suck. If it's like, hey, I bought the game on Steam, I can literally never get these. Or if it's a regional thing, too. You got the promo already. Oh, that was just the first part of your message. Yeah, okay. Anna do be fast. Yeah, she's not, like, dirt slow. Honestly, you can... I did this in the first monthly rivals with the Furai. I let Anna do a couple hot laps. She was faster than, like, 75% of the times. Of the clean times. Anna was faster than... She was in, like, the top 25% or something like that. So, like, she's not awful. You know? She can drive. Alright, Skira, yeah. Well, that's good. Again, looking at chat, right when there's a big braking zone. Classic. You love to see it. There's a Drivatar here that missed... this is, I think, my first time actually noticing this. Because this didn't used to be a thing back in Horizon 5. The Drivatars just keep going. They don't get reset for missing checkpoints. Yeah, rip Ozo. But yeah, that didn't used to happen. Back in Horizon 5, they wouldn't rewind, but they would disappear and get reset after 3 seconds or whatever it is. And now apparently they don't do that anymore. So you can see he's missed the checkpoint. He's not actually ahead of me. He's in P6. But he's just going. Because it doesn't matter. He doesn't get reset for not missing a checkpoint. It's funny that he's in P6, though. And not, like, 12th. Although I guess maybe all the other AIs have also screwed up. Which is likely. Yeah, right, Andres? It's unfair treatment. Double standards. AI get better treatment than players. It's crap. Skira, no, that's fair. Yeah, Skira. I know I've seen them reset before. Yeah, I don't know if it's just... I don't know what it is. It's got to just be a bug, I would assume. Wonderful landscapes, right? Yes, actually. Look at him, he's way up there. Optim's using the AI hacks. He's on Anna GPT. Hey, it's crazy in our class though that this is still a 20-minute race. That's nuts. Training the AI quick. Gotta train my Drivatar, you know? Make sure he's up to shape. Make sure he knows the good ramming strats. Although that wasn't. It didn't really do much of anything. Oh, wait! What did I just miss? Oh, you have to be in that lane. Oh, dang it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, rip. Should have just let Anna do it for me. Yeah, it is karma. Instant karma. No, I just like glanced at it and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I know where I'm going. It's funny because they can make the checkpoint bigger. Hey, I mean, whatever. It's not like it's a big deal. Driver position over the name stays the same as when they missed the checkpoint. If you had a full list of drivers up, you'd see him in P12. Ah, got it. Okay. Oh, it goes into the docks area as well. Look at that. Oh, just a little bit. Okay. Almost weird how much wider the dev made checkpoints can be. Yeah. Yeah, they can make them big. Especially, like, sometimes you see it in cross country. Oh, off to Legend Island. Yeah, we're coming up to the end. The cycle has been completed. GG's Optim. Woo! Am I gonna get DNF'd? Is Optim gonna be the only one to finish the race? I think so. I think so. I got 10 seconds. I'll totally make it. Damn, it is actually close. Oh. You drove for like 60% of the race. I'll take the credit. Yeah, gotta do it again. Everybody got DNF'd. Woo! We still win. We smoked them. Nice. All right. One more, folks. If that's what I'm saying, Andres. If I had a beard, would have been faster. They're aerodynamically efficient. I promise. That's why it also solves the aero problem. You need like a point on your face. Helps the air, acts as downforce in the center of the car, which is where you really need it. Level up. Nice. All right, dudes. We're almost there. One left. One left. Melon, yes. Yeah, we're open convoy at the moment, so you should just be able to join. Hopefully you can see me online now. But yeah, technically we have 2 open spots. All right, where does that event start? We're here. Optim. Then you can repeat Goliath for rivals. Yeah, I still do need to do a bunch of rivals. Oh yeah, let's change the convoy to off-road, because then people can potentially join. Convoy type. Cross-country racing. Okay. Now, I'll give it a minute. I'll give you guys a sec. Optim's got to park up his lovely livery in front of the stream. But yeah, we'll see if that works. Now, Will this no longer limit the convoy to 6? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because we can only do 6. I don't know if that's one of you guys, but Brando the God is now here. Yeah, the one guy, that could be Brando, unless that's one of you guys, I don't know. But maybe Brando's just wanted to look for some cross-country racing, and then we're gonna go do the Colossus instead. Yeah, how many rivals do I have left to do? A ton. Yeah. All of those, and then those as well. Have most of the dirt rivals. I haven't done a single cross-country rivals event yet. Dude, wait, okay. Multiple people here saying failed to find cross-country racing convoy. How? Yeah, I blocked you guys, I guess. Yeah, wait, but how? There is clearly one here. I honestly wonder if somehow this has something to do with the fact that, unless there's a ping limit, unless it searches up to like 100 ping and then is like, yeah, if we can't find one that's under 100 ping, we're not gonna do it. Then we're just not gonna find one. Maybe it's just that you guys live far away, or you know, have some, you know, there's a lot of internet between you and me. I don't know. I don't know. That is weird though. All right, I'm gonna load it up. It's my way or the highway. Oh, Brando's gone. Gotta be region based. I don't know. Well, but Kyle, I know you're not that far from me in the grand scheme of things. You're maybe like one region over. I don't know, dude. Oh, that's funny. It warns you if your convoy's not of the right type. I actually kind of like that. Oh, and I don't have a car for this. All right, we're taking the AMG, I guess. Ellen's East Coast. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm central. I don't know if that puts me west, east. I don't know, like, what regions they have. But yeah, if you're in the US at all, it shouldn't matter. Ping should be low enough. And I have, like, ungodly good internet. So if I'm, like, the host, I don't know if that's how it works. But if I am, like, hosting this lobby and it's ping to me, you guys should be fine. And I just went through and looked at all my privacy settings, and I know that it's not a privacy thing anymore. I don't know, man. AI likes to rubber band in this one. Yeah, I'm a little nervous that I don't have, like, a proper car for this. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Oh, I got an achievement. Hey, I just got a really nice message on my Drivatar. Most respectful, challenging Drivatar. You the homie. Aw. That's one of the nicest messages I've ever gotten about my Drivatar. In fact, I think that is the nicest message I've ever gotten about my Drivatar. Some of you guys in chat have said, like, hey, yours at least drives clean, he's just fast. Or some people say he's really slow, which he might be. Depends. But I've never gotten, like, a message from a random that's like, hey, your Drivatar's actually nice. There you go, Kyle. He does not drive clean, yeah. I've seen some clips. I've seen some clips of my Drivatar, misbehaving, we'll say. Hold on, let me... Oh, pfft. I gotta back out of that so I don't, like, accidentally respond to it. Oh, that's right, you can even do cinematic... We're racing, baby. Do randoms harass you? Oh, yeah. Not harass, but I get, like, hate mail about my Drivatar all the time. Legit all the time. Probably, like, 2 or 3 times a day. On average. It's slow. It goes through waves. It slows down a little bit, but now that the trial is active again, and people are doing the trial, and my Drivatar's in the trial, I've been getting more messages about it. Hip hop. So that is actually how it's supposed to work. The OG Drivatar system was designed to. There's a whole like documentation thing about it, because they did a dev talk when they first introduced the Drivatar system, which was like 15 years ago or something. They did a talk at like GDC, like some game dev conference, about it, and so we know a little about it. And it was originally built for motorsport, so track racing game, right? Not open world. But in that game, it was pretty dang... Their idea for it was pretty dang intelligent, because it would break the track down into corners, and it would know how fast you took each corner. It would know what type of line you took around each corner. It would also pay attention to how aggressive you were, like how often you hit other cars, or how often, you know, you were like racing clean and not hitting walls, not hitting other cars. So the intent was for the system to mirror how the players actually drive. It was literally supposed to be like an AI version of you. However, I don't think, and this is totally just guessing, because like nobody really knows, besides the devs. Hazy and Jordan going at it. But I don't think it ever transferred well over to Horizon, because Horizon's not a track racing game, and you can just make up corners. And like, yeah, there are tracks to race in the game, and like maybe with the in-game like official tracks it works, but I don't think so. I think it somehow binds to the driving line. That's my theory. My theory is that it has something to do with the driving line and how you drive relative to the driving line. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they were like, yeah, it has literally zero correlation with like you as a player anymore. Because it doesn't, I don't know, man. Because it doesn't, like, some people say I drive really clean. Some people say I drive really slow. Some people say I drive really dirty. Some people say I drive really fast. Like, so it's not like consistent with my Drivatar. But I don't know if that's just like player perception, or is that like the difficulty scaling? Like at different difficulties, does it like tweak how my AI behaves? I have no idea. And I don't think anybody does. They have not really talked about the Drivatar system in probably like 10 years, to be honest. It's just like a thing that's been in the game, but they don't advertise it anymore. They don't like talk, they don't like make improvements to it. They just don't, they kind of, honestly, even with Motorsport, they didn't. With Motorsport, they had a lot of improvements to AI, but none of that was specific to the Drivatar feature. And like, you know, my honest belief is that I don't think it has anything to do with the players anymore. Maybe loosely it does, like very like finishing position maybe, but I don't even know if that's true. I think they just like keep the system for the heck of it. It's my wife or my kid? Oh, she's sleeping. Oh. Hold on, guys. This is a valid use for auto drive. Wait, no, auto drive, Anna, you idiot. Oh, what a baby. She had a big day. She had a big day. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anna realized it wasn't on the driving line, but the driving line was on the other side of the tunnel. So it was just like bonk. It's like, you're driving over there now. Okay. Hi, baby. How long is she gonna? Hi. Oh, hi, honey. Hi. I love you. Hello. Daddy's streaming right now. We went to the zoo this morning. We had a big zoo day. So yeah, she's just out. What a cutie. Trying to like collapse right on the floor. How old is she? She's almost 4, man. I don't understand. My kid's almost 4 years old. She's 3.5. Little over 3.5, actually. Wait, Hazy, what happened? What just happened to Hazy? Did you just miss a checkpoint? How? What'd you miss? Oh, I'm gonna get DNF'd again. I mean, I did miss a checkpoint. Or I didn't miss a checkpoint. I just hit a wall. Time flies, dude. Seriously, it's insane when I like say it out loud. Like my child's almost she's gonna have her 4th birthday this year, and I streamed. You know, I think about it in the perspective of streaming. Like, I streamed before she was even a sparkle in my eye. Crazy. So will mine. Yeah, another October birthday. Neat. Oh, Hazy tried to cross lanes, hit a non-destructible post. Oh no, I was wondering what happened. Okay.
Absolutely nailed on.
Woo!
Now check your journal.
All right, we got our Exige finally. That was actually not too bad. Oh, and Valkyrie AMR Pro. Oh, for hitting 2,500. Nice. Got a couple wheel spins. What badge did I get? Oh, interesting. Okay, got a toast badge. Oh, got a payout. Okay. Wheel spin. Wheel spin. Sure, I'll take it. 35 whole $1,000. Whoo, babe. I am actually pretty poor right now, so I'll take the money. Oh, and we got something here too. Oh, cool. Vintage race suit. That's actually kind of neat. I'll take that. For hitting car collection 2,000 something. 2,100. Yeah, cool. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dudes, here's the plan. I am going to build this Exige. I guess, does it even need much building? And we're gonna do some time attack, or not time attacks, speed zones. You're welcome to stay in the convoy if you want. I'm just gonna leave it open. Got a quick picture of that while I'm here. And, but yeah, I'm just gonna do some time attacks. Make sure do I have them all 3-starred yet? Let's check. Sorry, I keep saying time attacks. Speed zones. We're doing speed zones. I don't have them all 3-starred. Although, that's dirt. That's dirt. That's dirt. That's dirt. Okay, the only ones I don't have 3-starred are ones where the Exige is meaningless. Oh, there's one. I haven't even done that one yet. Okay. Well, hey, we'll start with this one then. It starts like as you go into the tunnel. Let's look at the car quick, because we can make it X-Class. So we may as well. Let's do a full upgrade. You'll be an in-game spectator? Alright, I welcome it. Hey, Hazy! Thanks for jumping in, doing some driving with us. Hope you had a good time. I'm gonna keep it rear-wheel drive. Is it faster if you can just build it in X-Class? Is it faster to make it all-wheel? Probably. Maybe it doesn't really matter. It's already got like the fancy race slicks on it, I believe. No reason not to do max tire width. And it's weird building X-Class cars, because you can just do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, every wheel's gonna be heavier. What engine's in it? I don't know, whatever engine comes in an Exige. Yeah, it's already got everything it needs here. No reason to swap diff. No reason to put on different suspension. Oh, it does have restrictor plates. Okay. There's how we get all of our power. All right. There you have it. There you go. How do they only have like 2 speed zones in the city? Dude, I know. I really hope that that's something they focus on. A bike engine? Probably. That's what the Elise had, I think. Was some bike engine. Crap. Alright, let's just give it a little, I don't know, maybe 28. Lengthen the gearing a smidge. Take that out quite a bit. Just kind of our default rear wheel. That's fine. That's probably pretty close to fine. Maybe soften up the suspension. Probably lift it at least a little bit. Let's just make it even there. That's actually probably okay. We'll soften the bump. I don't need crazy. I just want decent. I don't know if we want to do max rear. We'll see how it handles. Let's do like 65-15 to start. See how that feels. And it sure works through those gears. Yeah. All right. Let's take it. It's an uncontrollable nightmare. That means it'll be great. We probably want to hit it from this side. My guess. Time to fly. Seriously. See this wing? Is this the road we want to be on? I think it'll dump us out. Donk. Yeah. I think we should be okay. Here it is. That'll hurt. I guess maybe we do want to stay in one lane. Oh wait! Oh no, okay, we need to stay in one lane. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me go back. Let's get a good run up here. Dan, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that, actually. I know you can, like, spoof your time to get in time and date to get different, festival playlists. Let's just do max aero. Get that rear downforce. All right, here we go. Avoid the traffic. All right, we actually need to stay in this lane. Thanks, Optim. Ah! Ah! Yay, that's got to be 3 stars. No? Wow, they actually want you to go quick on that one. Yeah, all right. Let's not hit a barrier this time. All right. There we go. Yeah, we got to not hit those barriers. I also don't think I need the rear downforce on this for this zone, but whatever. Yeah, because we're just topping out here. Boink. All right, let's do it again without aero. We'll have a little bit of rear to see what top speed we can hit. Yeah, that'll buff right out. There we go. Oh, it doesn't work, says Dan. Yeah. Okay, 24 in the Exige. Okay. That also makes some sense. So what you're telling me is that a Lotus Exige has the same engine as my Honda Element. Ah! Alright, we either need to take out some front. Oh, they're ripped. Because the front's like way too divey now. Let's try taking out some front. We'll go there. But yeah, because my Honda Element's got a K24 in it. And they're definitely the exact same K24s, guys. There's not like 10 different versions of a K24. So my Honda Element has a Lotus Exige engine in it. That's a race car. That's a race car. It's probably better to come up from higher, I would guess. There we go. This will be an extra like 10 miles an hour. No! Me and Slime collided. Oh, I wish in convoys it would it would still ghost you. There we go. Bonk. What did I get, a 206 or something like that? 206.67. I mean, that's good. That's good enough. Man, that's got a 240. Oh yeah, the Exige is not the choice here. The MX-5 or the Lotus. I do have the Lotus. Let's try the Lotus quick. The other Lotus, I guess. The Avija. Exige is a fraud. All right, I don't have. Let's just find a tune for this quick. Whoops. Oh, you can't search for X-Class tunes. Oh, interesting. Okay. Fastest possible. Grip and speed. Sure. Best grip for speed zones. Speed zones world record #1. Sure. We're gonna get world records, speed zones #1. I believe it. If I don't get the world record on this, this is fake. This is fake news. Oh my god, the traffic jam. Let's just get a quick test drive here. Oh yeah. That'll do it. Quick test drive's gonna be faster than our almost. Hi Slime. Sorry for the hit. That almost beat our existing run. All right, let's start from back here. Woo! Yeah. Ooh, 241 dead. Ooh, I love a nice clean number. I love a nice clean number. Hey, we beat Mess as well. Haha. All right, I'll take it. Hey, that's a world record among my friends. Of everyone who is friends with HokiHoshi, that's a record. So I'll take it. 34.99, baby. Nice. You heard it here first. I'm faster than Mars, and I'm faster than DJS, and I'm faster than one of the devs. You heard it here first, folks. Read 'em and weep. Mars washed, real. All right. Done. Well, that is all the on-road ones that we have left. So I guess let's look. Can we use the Exige here? Yes. Okay. A lot of people using the. I think I have this on this save, so we could use this, or we could just stick with the Exige. Go like all-wheel drive with off-roads. A lot of people using the FE Porsche. But we just got the Exige, so we may as well use it. I guess I gotta build it, actually. Yeah, the Exige can also do off-road really well, too. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, if I disregard the other 3,400... Listen, they're all cheaters. Every single one of them. Every single one. Alright. Switch to the other Lotus. It's funny how many Lotuses are actually good in this game. Because the FH6 is good. The Exige WTAC is good. The GT1 is good. And the Elise is good. Like, those are all good cars at something in Forza. I don't know if the Amira is good at anything. I don't know if the Exige Cup is good at anything. Maybe it's decent in S1 or something. It's good in S1. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so like every Exige is good at something, except for maybe the normal EV ones. All right, what was I doing? Hopping in this. That's right. Okay. We will all-wheel drive it for off-road stuff. We'll give it off-road races. And then I don't really think there's anything else we need to do, to be honest. I think that's kind of it. I guess we'll mess with the tune because we'll want to do diff. Let's max that bish out. I'll keep it at 60 because that's probably plenty. You know what? For good measure, 62. Let's make it a little higher. We'll go there. Nice square setup for it. Let's see how this thing does off-road. Let's hit some 3 stars. What a ridiculous car. Oh, you know what? Let me put aero back up. I might need that, especially for some of the off-roads, which might be a little tighter. Who knows? So we'll do max aero, but we'll see. We'll adjust it as needed. Okay. Start at the top. And we'll do this one. Probably start from up here. Still haven't done the gauntlet, by the way, which does start there. All right, here we go. Oh, I went pretty wide. All right, we got our 3 stars. How'd we do? We got a 130. 150. Damn. All right, we got work to do. We got to get up there. All right, let's keep it going. Let's do it. Let's do a little bit more. Let's try to hit like, I don't know, 140 maybe or something. Alaska. What a great way to describe that. Yes. All right, we got to get a better run up. And then like hook that inside probably. That was like a mile an hour faster. Okay, let's get a better run up here. Do we want to start from up here? Maybe. And I think it's all going to come into that second corner there. Did I run? I think I just ran out of gear. Did I not touch gearing on this? Woohoo! All right, well that was pretty good. We got a 46 or 47 or something like that. Oh yeah, I think I ran out of gear. There we go. Alaska, don't worry about it. All right, that's top 10,000. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get top. Let's see if we can beat DJ. All right. Yeah, I think if you can run so wide on these speed zones, on a lot of the PR stunts. That drift zone that's by the docks, hilarious what kind of lines you can take. Hilarious. Like, it may as well not be a zone, it's just, it's a general area. Ah, that ain't gonna be it. Yeah, let's run that back. We really need to get, we gotta get inside on that second one. So I think maybe off the jump, we kind of point ourselves in. I think. Malona's going for it. I screwed it up. Okay, I forgot about the whole thing that I literally just said I was gonna do. Oh, it failed me for it. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, that's gonna put me way too wide. I should actually slow down a little more. We just gotta find it. I think going wide here is probably helpful. Whoop! I screwed up. Yeah. Maybe we just do big breaks off the jump so we actually can turn in. Let's try. Oh. That's gonna be bad. Yeah. You can hella cheese the speed and drift zones. I never do it to those extremes myself. Yeah. Yeah, I had a buddy do that drift zone that's by the that's by the docks. And he had some silly lines, and then I just tried pushing and pushing and pushing, and it just kept getting more and more silly. And I was like, wow, it never failed. I could just go like 100 yards out of the zone. It was just like, yeah, you're good. You're good. Tom, no, that's all right. I want to use this. Thank you, though. Yeah, quite a few people on my friends list are using the 917, but I wanted to use this. Yeah, I gotta break like before that. No, I gotta set up the corner different. I think we gotta come, maybe if we go wide, hold on, I have an idea. Yeah, Lasco, it's dumb. You can't go that wide. I mean, that's okay. That was wider than I was trying to go, actually. That was a little closer to what I wanted. Hold on, let me see if I can rewind and save that. There it is. Ah, that still isn't better than what we did. I got 146.3. We'll see, we'll see. Try a different direction. I don't think this one's faster the other way. Because it's usually faster to do the downhill. If it involves a hill. We could try it, but I have a feeling this one's probably quicker this way. It was a bad start. I mean, yeah, you just kind of do it normal. You can already get that. On the S-bend, drift up the hill on the bottom left of the map. You can literally drift in a circle at the top. Yeah, there's a few of them like that. There's a few drift zones where you can just do donuts, and it will count your score. It's silly. Ah! You know, actually, because you can stay on the ground, I think that's faster. Yeah, because you don't have that big moment of being out of... That was our fastest run yet, and we didn't even really go that far. All right. Hot tip. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, uphill supremacy. Yeah, we'll give it another run. Woo! There we go. That might be better than DJ. It's close. Oh, no. He's 2 miles faster. All right, that's okay. We got this. Oh, he's also in the Exige, by the way. He's not in the Porsche. We can do it. We can do it. All right, let's, wonder if it's faster. Let's look at the run-up here. We'll see. You bought it unbound for it. Dude, we were talking about that earlier, Lasco. Funny enough. Evo, nice. Let's see if it's faster to just rip down here. Ah, that's a little too bumpy. Let's see. At what point can you, like, really... Well, okay, no, that might actually still be a little faster. It's at least not, like, totally slow. Ah, I screwed it up. Dang it. Let's see if it'll let me keep it. No, okay, that's okay. What about it? Just talking about, like, Need for Speed and how you can get it super cheap. Pretty much just that. I mean, we were talking about clutch. Yeah. Yeah, baby! There we go. All right. Officially faster than DJS now. On that one. World record among my friends list. Faster than Mars again. So someone needs to just send Mars. I mean, I guess I could do it, but someone needs to just send Mars a bunch of screenshots of me beating him on off-road speed zones. All right, let's go do this one. And we'll try it from the top again. Car's understeering hard. How can I help that? That depends. Tell me more about the car, I guess. Oh, it's this way. In general, so general suspension logic is the softer you make the front or the stiffer you make the rear, the more oversteer you will get. So that applies to ARBs, that applies to springs, that applies to ride height, that applies to dampers. So that's one of the big things. Diff, lock percentage, also another big one. Like, especially if you're, you know, if your decel is too high, you'll understeer, like, on corner entry. If your accel is wrong, usually sometimes too low, but also sometimes too high, you'll understeer on exits. So that's another big one. You know, tire grip, tire width, stuff like that. Yeah. All right, where'd that put us? There we go. All right, it's on the list. 180. Oh my god. All right, let's keep it going. Well, we'll try the uphill. Oh, let's try the downhill. Let's see what we get. For comparison, yeah, Horizon 6 Ultimate is 120. Yeah, for now. They do definitely... They never put them on as deep of a sale as the Need for Speed games get. Those go on sale for, like, less than $5 all the time. But... Ooh, it's gonna be too wide. Yeah, that's got... This one's gonna be faster downhill. I think for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Horizon 5 and Horizon 4, I think were like 50+% off before the end. That's certainly quicker. It's not a 180, but I'll take it. Where's that put me? Sure. top 10K. I'll take it. Again, with the Exige up top. 187 is crazy quick. I wonder if that's just with a really good run-up. I wonder if that's like a run-up from here. So you just get a ton of speed coming off of it. We'll see. We'll see. 240SX, all-wheel drive, A-class, rally tires, suspension, max, back. All-wheel drive is always going to cause, especially going from rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive is going to cause some level of understeer. Make sure your rear diff is on high lock. Make sure, if you want more oversteer in all-wheel drive, you can move your center diff more towards the rear. And that on throttle will give you a lot more oversteer. So that's something I would do. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's, we want to give it another go. I wonder, yeah, like, do we want to, I wonder if you can, like, hit it from, probably not. Let's just go up here. Go up from here. Let's go. Is this playing the game properly? I mean, I guess maybe a little bit. So how much of a run up can we get from here? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess we could. I think I'm gonna end up getting airtime off that ridge. Whee! Oh my god, talking about airtime, that fucking launched me. Can you go through this right here? I don't think so. Yeah, you can. There you go. I just didn't go fast enough. 85 bounds. 85 is, that is what I meant by lock. Yeah, the more percentage you have, that means lock. The more it is locked. What you're doing is basically a percentage of lock. So it's either 100% locked or 0% locked. 85 is plenty though. If you're still understeering with 85% lock, it's not the diff. It's not the diff. At that point, it's just probably front suspension things. Let's try that again. Let's go. Yeah, totally. I lost my entry point. Yeah, I'm not really getting too fast. Yeah, we're not gonna hit 180 on that one. I'm gonna move on to another one. What's the goal here? We're just going through and doing speed zones. We did this one. We have been going for top of our friends list on the last few that we did. Did we get top of our friends list on this one? Top of my friends list? Yes. Yeah, so the last 3, we beat everyone on my friends list. This one, there's no way. Not with this build, anyway. Or without knowing some fancy tech. Because I'm at 158. I'm sure I could, you know, with some effort, get around here. But 190 is... There's something else going on. There's something else going on if you're getting 190. That's a difference in line or build. Try going down the big road of Sony instead of jumping off the pit lane. Yeah, like go down here and like turn off. I wonder if that's it. Just getting really lucky with your landing or something. Yeah. I'm just kind of... Oh yeah, that, well, I don't know. I think that when I hit the ground... I mean, yeah, I'm still hitting the zone at like 170. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I reduced airtime. Let's see if we can rewind all the way. Oh, wait, the main road that's north. Just the main line of Sony. Oh, okay. Yeah. Last go, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way I'm hitting that much faster without getting, like, some proper airtime. That was a little quicker. That was like basically in line with our best yet. But yeah. That doesn't matter enough. There's something else going on. That's okay. Let's go do this one. Probably start from like around here and head east. Sorry, playing. Yes, Kaido Genkai the other day. Did you figure out the hide and seek inside the cave? Yeah, I 100% of the demo. So I did everything that you could do. I got, I think, kind of lucky with the hide and seek. The dev was in chat, both the dev and like the, I guess you call him the lead artist or vehicle artist. And I know, yeah, they give you like 10 minutes for that one. I found the dude within like 3, I think, because I just got lucky. Like basically the first place I looked, he was there. Do you want a hint? Do you want a hint? I can give you a vague hint just because I vaguely remember where he was. Ah, shoot. Oh, come on. It's bouncing the car bad. I know I can hit that. There we go. There we go. All right, what's actually a good line or a good time on that? 26. KS has it. KS has it. 126. All right, let's try it again. Start from over here. Horsepower mostly means top speed. Torque means acceleration. That is generally true, but it's not that strict. The two are very closely related. Like in all honesty, horsepower and torque are different versions of the same measurement in a way. Yeah, that is loosely true. That's not untrue. Damn. Alright, let's try it on the uphill. Did I do the Legend Island speed zone? No. Legend Island speed zone. This one? No, I did this with the Tacoma. Yeah, there you go. I did that one with some buddies the other night. Yeah. That was a fun one, actually. I'd be curious to go back and do it with this car, actually. Alright, let's try the uphill. I don't think the uphill is going to be faster on this. But just for the heck of it, you never know. As we learned. That didn't give me the cut I wanted it to. Try it again a little bit. See if I can get a nice little hook in there. Then too fast out. You know what? Actually, it might be just if I don't hit all those trees, because you get a nice acceleration run at the end. Yeah, let's try that again. Let's try the uphill again. Jump in the FE Viper, downloaded a Capian tune. There you go. Yeah, the big thing with that one is you can cut the hell out of it. I mean, you can cut a lot of these a lot, but Go, 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 go. All right, that was a little bit of a mess. Let me try from this way again. Let me see. Lasco, I did not stream it. No. No, that was just some offline goofing with some buds. It's not quite enough. I think if I can get the car pointed that way and then do that little jump. Yes, that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Now, what did he get? 26. I mean, that's pretty good, though. I'll take that for now. We'll move on to that. Well, we'll give it one more go. We'll give it one more go. Now that I know the tech. Which direction? I think it's the other direction? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go do that one quick. After. And I'll show you how much you can cut it. Because it's ridiculous. Alright, let's try that again. I wonder if I can cut that enough to where it doesn't hit the brim. Yes. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way faster, I bet. Well, not if I'm in the trees here, but... Yeah, this is a bad... We screwed it up a little bit, but... That's totally it. Alright, hold on. Let me do another run. Let me do another run. Where we actually get this straight. But that's... You wanna do that cut. For sure. Was it like here? Oh, that's a little too much. Okay, so it's past the orange. Also, we don't have the best run. I can do it more than that. You want to be a little further left. Can I yeah, I can rewind one more. Keep it in fifth. Ah. Dang it. I think I failed it. I think I screwed it up. The last little bit was not good. Ah, yeah, I failed it. Okay. Let's try one. I got to get a clean run here. I know I can do it. This forest is really pretty. It is a pretty little forest. There's a lot of pretty forests in the game. Ah. You gotta get it pointed that way a little bit more. I think I need to go deeper, a little bit wider into the entry. Oh, come on. What is the fastest way to do that? I wonder, hold on. I bet you can cut that even more. Hold on, hold on. Hopefully it keeps my... Ah, I think that's still faster, but... Yeah, you can cut the shit out of that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on to another one, though. But I might come back to that one, because I know I can totally do that. Alright, this one here. No idea which way's best. Let's just start from the north. We'll start from right there. Alaska. Whee! Feels pretty good going that way. Although this gives you a pretty nice run up. Let's just go the other way and see what happens. Whoop. Yeah, this could be quick too, actually. Oh, I'm gonna go wide. Shoot. Let me start that over. It's a little slow at the end. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was slower, but... Oh, but if you just cut here, this actually gives you a little bit faster run-up. Oh, maybe not that much faster. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. That's wonky as hell. That ain't it, Chief. Whee! Let me try. Okay, let me try a proper run up here. Although we didn't even see what a good score is on this, or time, speed. Oh, we're already there. All right, just 10 more. Easy. Easy. Hey. Silent attack. First timer. Coming in with 100 bits. Dude, thanks. A silent attack, if you will, of bits. Appreciate it. Ah, too wide, too late. That's gonna slow me down a bunch right there, yeah, okay. Man, the first bit of that feels so good, but... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because you can just fully cut that. Well, that was a couple miles faster. Alright. Oh yeah, drifting is generally slower. Whee! Oh, alright, that was a terrible start. Hold on. Let's actually get a decent run in here. It doesn't help there's like a little berm. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, obviously we got a 110 that direction, so we know we can do it that way. I don't know what way's faster here. Oh, Mars was just ahead of me on that one, too. Alright, I wanted to see if you could do it. I wanted to see if you could run up and wall ride a little bit, but it's too bumpy. Oh, I still have that somehow. Okay, there's a 15. All right, that seems consistently a little faster. Let's try to get a nice, you know, a good run up on that, and then take that. think it's this way. Ah, too wide again. Dang it. Let's back it up. Yo, cheerio in the chat. What up? Good to see you. It's always whenever you pop up in chat, it's always so easy to see from my peripheral vision. It's so convenient. Yes. That's the money shot right there. Big cuts. We weren't thinking of cuts big enough. We weren't thinking of cuts so big. All right, there we go. There's an easy top of the friends list. Okay. On to the next one. This one right here. We'll go from like there. Holy hairpin cut. Dude, that's how you go fast on like all of these. It's just cutting the hair, cutting all of the corners. Oh, yeah. Legend Island. Actually, here, let me try it in this car quick. You basically just ignore the corners. is what you do on this one. Let's see if I can do it in this car. So presumably this will be faster than the Tacoma. You just, like, ignore that. Oh, that was a little too much. Okay, hold on. That wasn't enough, actually. Hold on. Oh, I failed it. And there you go. And that's a new PB as well. So you just ignore. Who needs the road? Honestly, who needs it? It's dumb as hell. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little silly. Okay, back to... It was this one here. Let's go right there with it. Oh, dudes, man, I gotta go soon. Damn. I gotta go soon. All right, let's see how many of these we have left. We'll do this one quick. But yeah, I didn't realize we had already crossed the 4-hour mark. That's gonna be too much, isn't it? Nope. I mean, we'll rewind it anyway. Not the line we want to take. Ah, all right, let's start it over. Where is it? There it is. Fuck it. Okay, no, that's gonna be so slow. Let's drive the road the first time. We don't need to be hunting cuts this soon. All right. 23. It's got to be like in the 30s or 40s. 50. And Mars has this one. Hey, look, Mars actually tried on one, a 56 with the Porsche. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's give it another go here. Let's see. Let's actually try it from this direction. We'll go down here. You do this one a lot, Lasco? All right. Okay. I think it's going to be faster this way. I got to set up for that corner a little better. Ah, boo. But I think this has got to be the way. Yeah. That's all. That was already 12 miles an hour faster or something like that. Yeah, we're not even on the top 10 though. Dang. Or top, 12 or whatever of the board. All right, let's give it one more run. We'll go from like all the way down here. Do we have a Sesto? I don't know. In this game? How do you get the Sesto in this game? Is it just auto show, or does it come from like a wheel spin or something? Ah! Ah, that jump throws you off. Wheel spin car? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, it failed me for it too. All right, that's okay. Rarest car in Horizon 6? Wait, the Sesto again? Does the Sesto... Yeah, what's up with the Sesto in this game? Oh, bonk. You spent 2 hours on the auction house to get it. Everyone was just fast. Yeah. I mean, that was quick. That was quicker. I'll take it. We're on the board. All right. How many more of these do I have left? Wait, was that the last one? I have one thing left. Wait, where is it? Arashiyama Run. What am I missing? There it is. All right, cool. One to go. We'll start from there. What's my streaming schedule? Always Wednesdays and Sundays, unless I'm like gone for something. Yeah, always Wednesdays and Sundays at 1 p.m. US Central, and then sometimes other times. All right, there we go. Oh, were there other ones I was missing? Okay, no worries. We'll just do them quick. We won't actually like go for a good time or anything. Ooh, I shouldn't be doing that. We'll just go for a quick and easy 3-star. And then move on to the next. Whee! Alright. Oh yeah, missing that one. There we go. Yep, through the bamboo. Yeah, does anybody use the Sesto for anything in this? I haven't heard anyone really talking about it. Yep. All right, apparently there's one more. Aha, right there. We'll start over here. The Sesto, Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. The Forza edition in Horizon 5 was a really popular car because in X-Class it was like the go-to speed zone car. But yeah, in 6 it doesn't get a Forza edition. It's just a Sesto. So yeah, apparently it's rare. So maybe that's the only reason people care about it, is just because it's rare. No, you're thinking of the Storado. The Storato's the off-road one. The Sesto is like the all carbon one. We'll see if I have it. I would guess if it is rare, I probably don't. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, there you go. All right, dudes, done. Sick. One closer to the FE. The FE. Dudes, thank you for hanging. Thanks for jumping in a little lobby for a little bit. Here, we'll get it right here. See? Dark red boots. Yeah, thanks for hanging and helping me. Yeah, we got some sick shoes. Helping me just get through some of the random grind. Yeah. Yeah. Full carbon fiber boots. Yeah, those are the fastest running boots in the game, actually. Those are actually the fastest running boots. You think it would be sneakers. It's actually some red boots. There's some, like, red clogs. I can run faster. When they add the running feature, you know, I'll be the fastest. Quick car meet check. Quick car meet check. Yeah, she did. She did. It's not gonna like that. What do you mean find a park? I'm in a parking space. There we go. Meta shoes are Nike New Balances. Now that's some elite knowledge. Yeah. Nobody at the car meet. Nobody at the car meet. Alright. Dudes. Thanks for hanging. I will see you guys probably Wednesday. But we'll see.